where just a short time ago, an appeals court heard arguments in former President Trump's bid to overturn his multi-million-dollar civil fraud judgment. Trump's lawyers are arguing to a 5-judge panel that the ruling was, quote, unlawful and unconstitutional. And let's bring in Judge Jeanine Pirro. She's co-host of The Five, and she's stopping here in our studio first. We appreciate that, Judge. First, this is one of the judges on that panel in the Trump hearing who sounded very skeptical of the New York AG's argument in this case. Listen.
You've got two really sophisticated parties in which no one lost any money, and that was the point of my initial question. Every case that you cite involved where there was damage to consumers, damage to the marketplace. You've got a scheme to get unsophisticated consumers to take out home loans. You got a collapse of Lehman Brothers. You don't have anything like that here.
Where's the victims?
Well, isn't that what the Trump team has been telling us all along? There is no victim. No one lost money. The banks came in and said, we're happy. Donald Trump's property was undervalued. Mar-a-Lago, $18 million. Are you kidding? In Palm Beach on the water. I mean, and you had an attorney general who ran on getting Donald Trump. She fixed a statute that's vague at best, takes a misdemeanor that's past the statute of limitation, resurrects it with a felony, a federal felony that the jury doesn't have to on the verdict sheet actually identify. I mean, everything about this case is wrong. You have a judge that was so biased and so prejudicial as it related to Donald Trump that he found Donald Trump liable for fraud before there was any testimony, before there was any trial. And the difference between the money that they want to take from Donald Trump and what we're even talking about is absurd. And I'm so glad to hear that judge say that, because this was about valuations between private parties where nobody lost, and you've got a politicized attorney general, a judge who is biased, trying to take down someone they consider their enemy. All
right, from one New York case to the other, Mayor Adams, indicted, says it's payback for complaining about Biden's migrant crisis. The White House just responded to that, by the way. But he's charged with bribery and fraud. And Carrie Urban shared her thoughts on this last hour, and I want to get yours out of it.
The immediate question is, well, okay, what did Turkey get in response? What did they get from this? What was their benefit? Because that's the crux of bribery. And the only thing that I heard was that that Mayor Adams pushed through a fire inspection. If it's simply that he pushed through this building being up and ready without the fire inspection in exchange for some flight upgrades, I don't know. It seems a little weak.
Your take?
You know, my take is very interesting to me because, you know, I'm a prosecutor. And when a grand jury indicts, they indict because they think someone is guilty. But I got to tell you, with this new weaponization of the Justice Department, and this is the Joe Biden Justice Department, when you look at these crimes, you say to yourself, hey, wait a minute. The guy went first class instead of economy. And I'm looking at the count regarding, you know, occupying a Turkish consulate, occupying a skyscraper that had not yet passed the fire and safety inspection. What does that mean? Was it coming anyway? Was he checking on it? Was everybody thinking that, you know, something illegal was going on? Did they pay them to approve the fire inspection? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. I don't like the straw contributors. It's like a straw purchaser for a gun. In other words, I cannot legally give you money because I'm from a foreign country, but I'm going to pick John Jones, give him the money, and he'll give it to you. I don't like that, because then it kicks in matching funds, and that's where we get into fraud. But, you know, I was an elected official, and I had all kinds of disclosures that I had to file every year. What a pain they were. But, you know, I went, they moved me, they bumped me up from business, from economy. You know, well, what did you do? I mean, you better tell them that the U.S. attorney better be real clear on what they have. I think the problem is all of the little minions around Eric Adams are scared to death. They're going to throw him under the bus.
Yeah, and he's got some on the political left who want him out of there because they have
AOC,
their own AOC.
Yeah, and she has her reasons.
Right. So
know.
This is just a little bit of what we heard earlier from Mayor Adams in that news conference, and this is Damian Williams after him, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York. Watch.
The leaks, the commentary, the demonizing. This did not surprise us that we reached this day. And I ask New Yorkers to wait to hear our defense before making any judgments.
Year after year, he kept the public in the dark. He told the public he received no gifts, even though he was secretly being showered with them.
You know,
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, he kept the public in the dark. He didn't say it was first class and not economy. Give me a break.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Will he have to resign?
I think so. I think so. You know why? There's a lot go. He's got to defend himself. This is big. But on the other hand, you have Jumaane Williams. I don't want that person running New York City. But let me tell you something. They blew this out of proportion. The feds leak all the time. They try tarnishing little by little. They leak. And by the time the indictment comes out, the public says, oh, yeah, he's dirty. The feds do a dirty game themselves.
You offer a very unique perspective on that, Judge. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.